Living where we do today, you and I are growing up with an ever-increasing awareness of connectivity. We're living in days where more and more people know just how important it is to be connected. And so, for example, when we get this, full signal, everything's great. When we get this, certain things are not available to us anymore. It's maybe harder when the connection's not there. And when we get this, no Wi-Fi, man, it's as if the whole world falls apart for some of us. We're learning how important it is to be connected because of the technology that we're surrounded by today. But there is an even greater connection that you and I need to have. And that is the connection with Jesus, the most important connection. He doesn't use it in terms of Wi-Fi and technology when he teaches his disciples about it. Instead, his metaphor is one of gardening, of like grapes growing on a vine. And this is what he says in John's Gospel, chapter 15, verse 5. He says, "I am the vine, you are the branches. If you remain in me, and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing." So real clear there, Jesus explains that the greatest connection you and I need to have if we're going to have fruitful lives is the connection with him, remaining in him. Yeah, our capabilities are limited when we haven't got Wi-Fi, when we can't connect to the internet, but when we're not connected with Jesus, we can do nothing of eternal, lasting value for his kingdom. If we want to grow in the Christian life, we need to remain connected with Jesus. He goes on in this chapter to talk about this invitation that is issued to us to remain connected. And it's not something that just means we can do stuff, we can be fruitful. It's an invitation to actually be connected to God's love for us. Listen to what Jesus says later on in the chapter in verse 9. "As the Father has loved me, so have I loved you. Now remain in my love." It's a wonderful invitation to stay connected to Jesus because it means it's an invitation to remain connected to the love of God, a love that you and I can never measure, a love that could never run out, a love that doesn't depend upon our performance, simply upon our remaining in Jesus. Stay connected to God, his love, stay connected to Jesus, and allow him to bring about fruit in our lives. That's the most important connection.